Genetic Desire for Coffee by www.buyorganiccoffee.org. Why do some folks drink coffee and some folks avoid the stuff? There are certainly good reasons to drink healthy organic coffee. We have written repeatedly about the health benefits of coffee, including reducing the risk of diabetes, helping avoid cancer, and reducing the risk of neurologic diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. But the benefits do not explain why some folks are naturally coffee drinkers and some are not. It turns out that there is a genetic desire for coffee that some folks inherit. Genetic desire for coffee. An article published in Molecular Psychiatry, October 7, 2014, reports that there are 6 different sites in our genes that are associated with levels of coffee consumption. The scientist involved performed what is called a meta-analysis of coffee consumption by more than 90,000 coffee drinkers. They looked at the correlation between amount of coffee consumed and the presence or absence of specific genes in specific spots on various chromosomes. It turns out that there are 6 locations for which there is a statistically significant relationship between presence or absence of the gene and amount of coffee consumed. In short, there appears to be an inherited or genetic desire for coffee. But you still get to enjoy your coffee. This may sound a little deterministic. In other words, do we really have any choice, or are our trips to the coffee shop decided for us by our genes? Remember that you like your cup of coffee. So, no matter what makes the experience enjoyable, you get to enjoy your coffee. And coffee is still good for you. The study cited adds nothing to the mounting evidence that coffee is good for you. Rather, it simply notes that there is a predisposing genetic desire for coffee in some folks. The authors of the study mention that many positive health benefits of drinking coffee, but do not link these benefits to the genetic desire for coffee. That was not the purpose of the study. Anyway, the point is that you get to choose, and we suggest that you choose coffee, preferably organic. Choose coffee and choose organic. Coffee is good for you, and organic is better. Think of safe organic coffee when you buy. If you are worried about all of the junks that someone might be putting in your food, consider safe organic coffee. USDA organic coffee is certified to be grown according to sustainable growing practices. Coffee used to be grown in the shade and commonly in forested areas. Historically, the environment and spacing out the coffee plants took care of much of the problem of insects and plant diseases. However, new coffee strains were introduced which can grow in the full sun. With the use of synthetic fertilizers, the grower produces more coffee. He also erodes the soil and leaves synthetic fertilizer residue in the coffee bean. Crowding of plants brings out more plant diseases and pests, which growers commonly treat with fungicides and pesticides, which also end up on the coffee bean. Safe organic coffee, on the other hand, is grown and certified to be grown without use of pesticides, herbicides, or synthetic fertilizers. Over 130 contaminants can be found in a cup of regular coffee. The Australian Food Standards Authority found metals such as aluminum and zinc, pesticide residues, and many other unwelcome substances in commercially available regular coffee. The effects of some of these chemicals are impairment to the immune system, liver problems, and even certain kinds of cancer. On the other hand, antioxidants in black organic coffee in easy-to-find organic coffee brands can help prevent disease. For more insights and useful information about healthy organic coffee, visit www.buyorganiccoffee.org.